Men don't cry. Man up.
Men are not allowed to speak. You are being told a man should not cry. That is an event called reductiveness.
It is by this pressure that men are laid 6 feet under. It is by this pressure that men are being hit.
It's not just policy change or academic progress, but a cultural awakening of the battles young men first fight in silence.
Greetings, fellow intellects. For sure, we are the master of our fates and the real captains of our souls. For what we believe and conceive can be actually achieved. Today, we are gathered here as the Positive Masculinity Central Committee, and our conversation today revolving around masculinity isn't about diminishing men, but it is about strengthening them and liberating them. Why? Because for too long, the definition of masculinity has been confined into stoicism, dominance, and physical toughness. And this can be a very heavy and an isolating burden. So, ladies and gentlemen, this model discourages emotional intelligence. It discourages expressing vulnerability and deep connection, leaving men to only believe that their problems are there to handle and they can navigate through their problems alone. Again, the society advocates for a very progressive slogans like, men don't cry, man up, men don't speak up, interesting men who believe that expressing their vulnerability is a sign of weakness. But what do we do to this male adolescent who was once an inheritor of unsaleable privilege? But as time has unfolded, he has been subjected to paradoxical expectations and systemic neglect, hence rendering his developmental journey to be completely and peripherally proud. So today, we are gathered here in unison. Number one, to normalize vulnerability and encourage men to share their struggles. Number two, to create spaces for men, that is, male fetishes and workplaces that encourage open discussions without judgment. And very lastly, to destigmatize mental health care going forward and to create an environment where their voices are welcome, not ashamed. Having said that, allow me to invite my learned colleague, starting with Brian Magan. Take the podium. Thank you.
When a man doesn't know where he's living, equally doesn't know he's dead and why he is dying, he dies. It's my time to talk about Western culture. Western culture has neglected many issues bringing about toxic masculinity to men and to boy child. Now, for how long will we be sedimented in our society, in our own culture? Men are not allowed to speak. You are being told a man should not cry. That is an event called reductiveness. That is what we call moral relativism, of which I'm rebuking by now. How long will a man not be a man? Because of historical injustice, because of moral relativism, because of nationalism, of emotional isolation. How long will we be not speaking, not articulating what we should do as men? We are all human beings. We should express ourselves. Men who commit suicide because they don't have someone to share with vulnerability. For how long will we do this? I bring men to this discussion. Think about yourself. My friends, sagacious people you are seeing here. It's time to do away toxic masculinity in our society. Thank you. Allow me welcome my co-ambassador, Fadli, Secretary.
Aha. If you want to go fast, walk alone. If you want to go fast, walk together. But how fast will we be with the societal pressure family pressure. It is by this pressure that men are laid 6 feet under. It is by this pressure that men are in heat business. It is in this pressure that men are in this flesh. It is in this pressure that men have died into substance abuse. You are pushing us to live a life that is unrealistic, a lifestyle that we cannot maintain. Pressure dictates that we should have calves and mind, laws and faith. But still, when is it wrong if I lack what you based on fundamental within a certain timeline? Is it wrong when I, as a man, just stand on my vulnerability? Is it wrong? Really, is it wrong? When life pin me down on the floor? Oh my, that is so bad. That has pushed men. They are burning with a neglect from the society. They have been neglected by the society. Oh, that is not okay. But there is hope. There is hope. Because we as men, as we stand, because we as the society, if we unite, mother to the son, a wife to that husband, teacher to that upcoming leader, when all can unite to help this man, and all as men, even as we can unite together to be one-on-one, a shoulder to lean on, to strengthen one another, we can make it. We can go far. I think because God is the God of men, but He can stand to be counted. Man can stand to be accountable. Man can stand to be responsible. Thank you. Help me. Welcome, my advocate of positive masculinity.
Young man, be the man you're meant to be. Today, as the Positive Men Masculinity Central Committee, we come before you, and we want to talk about something that really matters in the lives of young men. And first of all, what can we do as a society to raise young men who are not only successful, but also emotionally intelligent, responsible, and also who understand their vulnerabilities and express it in the right way? One of the things we need to do is change. So today let's talk about change, not just policy change or academic progress, but a cultural awakening of the battles young men fight in silence. As a young man, you need to embrace change because physics says that change is invisible. You have to embrace change in the right way. Stop taking life, stop impressing others, just live the right life you are meant to live. Embrace change in the right way. Young men today in this society are dying because they have feared to embrace change in various aspects of their life. You need to change from those little things you are doing that are killing you in silence and be a man you are meant to be. Dress like a man, walk like a man, act like a man,
Be a man.